All right, good morning, everybody. How is everybody on this fine Tuesday? Yes, fine Tuesday morning. We're going to kind of continue the grind here with leveling up our little Volpera hunter. We're going to jump right in. Don't have a whole lot of extra time today on my calendar, unfortunately. Let me turn my speakers down just a little bit. They're a little loud for me. Hopefully the volume's okay for you. But just wanted to jump in and continue the leveling up. I probably only have about an hour this morning. Just a lot to do today. Got a little bit of a late start. Had some work that I had to do prior to this, so you know, maybe about an hour, and I do have to fix that scrap add-on sooner or later, but not really bothering me too much as I can click it right off. All right, let's go ahead and just keep running. So really kind of getting back into the swing of this, getting familiar with the game again. The biggest thing is going to be when I get over into the newer zones with a lot of the newer stuff to do. It's going to be stuff that I am not really familiar with. So, don't think I'm going to jump back into my, level 70 account in the immediate future. But will be something that I will do. I'm probably going to jump into my Warlock next. I don't think I'm going to take this one the whole way up to level 70. Just using this to really get familiar with the game, the controls, the layout, all that again. So now that I'm feeling more and more comfortable, I'm going to use one of my higher level characters and really start doing some stuff there. Grind through some of the newer content and see how that goes. Like I said, just really kind of using this to reacquaint myself with the basics. Now that I've got that done, I'm thinking, we're going to be in good shape, and I will start doing one of the bigger accounts. Probably, my guess is probably starting tomorrow. I know I've got to wake up with WoW, and I'm day whatever, level whatever, but I think I'm going to change that graphic a little bit and just do something a little bit more in the game. And we'll just do this here. Get whatever wants to come my way to come my way. I'll go ahead and take this out. Hey, what do you know? Leveled up just like that. There we are. That was quick and easy. And unlocking some dungeons. You can see them popping up here. Oh, let's just run through here. Yeah, I think today may be the final day of this one for a while. I'm starting to feel the need to do some higher level content again, so get some dungeon runs going. Let's just go ahead and take these out. Oh, you can't loot him. It's just a kill. That's not fun. All right, let's run through here. Pull everything in its brother that we can. Wish I had an AoE spell, and that's kind of, I think when I get back into the Warlock, or even maybe a Mage, I don't know. I've got to decide which one I want to level up. I've got a bunch of them at, after the stat crunch, level whatever they crunched them down to, 40, 45. Do have one, I think, remaining upgrade to a level 60 that I can do, but I don't really feel like doing that right at the moment. Still trying to learn how to do everything in the game again. I don't think jumping right up to level 60 is probably the best way to learn it. But this is feeling all too familiar. I mean, I haven't done this in years, but the content is very, very, very familiar. Plus, I want to fly. So, I'm comfortable enough now with how everything's working that I feel like I can move on. This is not much of a challenge. You can see I'm just kind of running through here and just really at this point in time doing stuff that would probably should and will cost me at some point. And here's another one coming at me. We'll just keep killing. I don't know if if I was in range to get all of them. Nah, that's all right. I don't need to loot everything out here. Like I said, this could be the last little bit I do in here. I'm not going to leave Borean Tundra and continue on this one. I may come back to him again at some point, but you know, we haven't put any resources or spent any time other than time on it. So and that one's done. Hey, why didn't I get on my mount? Get on your mount. There we go. And we're just going to aggro a few things on the way. Is what it is. I think this is when I got to go upstairs.
I don't have a target.
All right. I believe this is one. Or is it here? It is here. And now this is the one that's up the stairs. All right, where are the stairs up? We're just going to aggro everything and its brother. It's on the other side. That's right. I don't care if you hit me. Let's see how much this wants to come with me and play. This will be very bad if they all do. And they all might because of the stairs. Oh, I'm not finding the stairs up. That's right, they're over here. So yeah, we just pulled everything from down below. I think we will just start killing some stuff here to make sure we survive. You know what I could do? I can just do this. This was fun. My little turtle held up well. Do I have a heal? Mend pet. There we are. Yeah, let's do that again in a couple seconds. And there we go.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target. I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
Ugh. So, anyway, a little tired this morning too. There we are. That was quick. I'm glad I got at least one shot in there. And he can fly, I cannot. So we're just going to go and do what we did to get up here in reverse and pull everything. If I can remember where the way down is, it would be a big help. I don't know why I get so lost and confused on this thing. I may just jump off the side. But we've pulled everything on this level again. There's the way down. As you can tell, early levels with the heirloom gear that I got, not very challenging. Almost though, I did think I was pulling too much there in that scaffolding. Or that oil rig, whatever you want it, whatever it was. And we'll do this.
Well met.
And yep, scourged mammoth pelts. I hope the RNG here is better than what it was when I did this many years ago. I think this quest, if I remember, was one that took me like 2 hours to get every one of the pelts.
I must get closer.
Granted, it was a lot more contested back then, and you had to really worry about others that were in here taking the same thing, and it's before they did a lot of the phasing of the zones and stuff like that. And you were fighting for every last one of these things. Oops, and I'm not skinning them. Go back and do that. Or did I skin that one that was down here? I must have skinned them. Okay. At least I don't have to slow down much on this. It is just keep going and keep going. I said, glad this area is not real contested at the moment. All right, there's all 5 of the pelts. Now, just to kill the plagues. All right, let's jump on our mount and find another one. Got 6 more to go. There's one right there. I like it when I can kill it before my pet really gets there.
Too far away.
I don't know if I ever walked up here before. I probably did at some point.
I'm out of range.
I probably did.
I must get closer.
And that's the joy of playing a range class that can cast while you move, is you can just kind of keep running and don't really have to slow down and stop for much. But we're going to mount up now. Got one more to go. If we can find one more. And there it is, a respawn already. It's good. And dead. Alright, let's go turn these in. Might as well mount up.
I've been expecting you.
Alright, now enter the cave. Yeah, I must have gone up there before. Just doesn't feel familiar. All these quests do, though, but how are we looking at... Oops, I didn't want that. How are we looking at bag space? Okay, we got plenty. Let's just take this out. We'll get the skin off of them. Getting an overload. Give me 1 second. I'm going to change a setting here real quick, because that should not be happening. So let's do this. See if this changes much. Shouldn't. Weird that I'm getting an overload today and I hadn't in the days before. Let me close some stuff out here and just see if that helps with it. Don't think it's affecting anything on the stream. I don't know why. Take that to there. That's really all that I can change, I think. That may have fixed it. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the error message popping up anymore. So hopefully it didn't change the appearance too much. It doesn't, at least on my side, doesn't look like it did. But I don't see exactly the same thing everybody else sees. Ooh, did it kill my stream? That's a better question. I don't think it did. Nope, still where I'm at there. Why is this not showing up? Okay, there we go. That was weird. All right, all back. Sorry. Oh, that's right. This is down into that building that has crashed to the earth. I don't think I'm going to go there. It's going to be up above. But we'll start here. We'll start here with this ghoul, and we're just going to run through it. I say that, but he took longer to kill than I wanted him. We got to go up that way to get in and go down. Remember?
I'm out of range.
I could check armor too. I probably have some upgrades in my bags. The scary part is, yeah, I'm still getting encoding overloads. I'll have to take a look at that later on. We'll do this the right way. I won't jump down in there. Actually, I think the right way was a different way than what I'm going, but it'll work. It's weird that I'm getting overload errors today. I don't think I changed any of the settings in WoW that would cause that. Sorry, I'm going to take another look at something here. Output. Let's drop that down and see if that fixes the encoding overloads. Like I said, it's not, I don't think it's causing anything that you can see. It doesn't look like it's causing any drop frames or anything like that, but before it does, I want to stop it now if I can.
I need to target something first.
Set up above maybe. Go to the lower entrance, southwest side. Stay left, NPC I saw. Well, we may just have to drop down on them. Well, this is where it's supposed to be. Do I see him anywhere? Oops. I guess I'm dropping down anyway. Didn't mean to drop down in there again. We do have 5 more to kill, so we'll just kind of go down this way. That encoding overload is really, really bothering me. Keep flashing. Well, we'll finish this out and then I'll play with it after the stream, as long as the stream doesn't die. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about all this whole section down in here. $19. And I can't get there from here. So let's drop down. Where did you come from? Okay, that's all 20 of them now. Guess we just go around the outside. I don't know where this guy's at. I can't remember every detail. Hey, Jason, what's going on, man? Yeah, WoW was fun. It's been a long time. Started a new character just to kind of get familiar with it, and then I'm going to break out some of the higher level ones once I kind of get reacquainted with the game and the mechanics and all that stuff that I haven't done in a long time.
What brings you?
There we go. All right, let's right down here. Now I got to go kill that guy back up top. Now I'm starting to remember it. No, I can get out of the coffin. Already killed this guy, I think, at least once today. Not remembering what he was for and all that kind of stuff. So how you doing this morning? Oh. Yeah, I've been watching this. Ah, cool. Appreciate that. There's Lord Chillwinter. Stop moving around. Just come here. It's nice getting back into it. It's a change of pace. Hold it. Now I got to kill him again. Now we're just going to drop down it. Where are you going? I think my pet taunted from the other side of the world. All right, now let's just aggro everything and get the heck out of here. Ooh, that's going to hurt really bad. But I got an achievement out of it. Didn't quite mean for that to happen. I hated having to start from level 1 on new characters after. Yeah, that's part of the problem. So far, so good to start work. Cool. Oops. Running into the wall. The other thing I don't like on some characters is not really having a way to heal outside of potions.
Farewell.
Hey, there's the second level of the day. Since they did the stat crunch and all that, leveling up takes a little bit more time too. You don't quite zoom through the early levels like you used to. And I'm going to do my skill points and all that here in a minute. Or talent points, I guess. And while I'm here, I'm also going to look and see. Well, no, like I said, I'll deal with that after stream. I'm not sure why I'm constantly getting that. All right, let's see if there's any upgrades to gear. Yeah, we got an upgraded belt. We got some. Yes, go ahead and bind it to me. I think that's all the upgrades. Ooh, is that one still an upgrade? It's probably about the same as what I've got. Just put on, yeah, they're equal stats. Okay, yeah, now YouTube is having an issue. Okay, let's see what's going on here, folks. Okay, now maybe it's all straightened away. That is odd. That is giving me encoding errors.
The winds guide you.
I'm going to kind of watch it because it is starting to affect the stream a little bit. Yeah, I just noticed that, so I'm trying to figure out what it is that's causing the drop frames. Yeah, I don't know at what level you get the mounts. I just noticed it the other day after everything, so let me just do that. Okay, let me get everything reconnected here. Okay, not showing any drop frames. I can increase the rate if need be, but I think that hopefully we'll do it.
Have a target.
The only thing you don't get this early, Jason, is unfortunate, which is the flying mounts. See, there's encounter overloads again. That is weird. I didn't get any of them yesterday. And now today it's doing nothing but. Sorry, just taking a look at this and going to increase to a faster encoder. And if that doesn't do it, hopefully the stream won't suffer too much, but gonna have to play around with that afterwards and see what it is. Should not be happening on this system. Period. That's kind of why I got a new computer, so that wouldn't happen. And if that's going to happen, I don't need a new computer. What is out there that it wants me to go to? Scourged Earth. I guess I'll go ahead and get it. Don't know. Come on, thank you. Yeah, that error's bothering me. Flashing in the corner of my eye.
I must get closer.
I was going to do my talent points too. That's right. We'll just grab this stuff first. Let's see. Do they still have the multiple speed? Yeah. That they do. That I know. I could probably train to get a faster speed. Icehorn has shown up. Where is Icehorn? Icehorn is right there. Let's go ahead and kill him. All right, 4 more Earth little mounds to go. There's one over there. Yep, YouTube is getting some drop frames again.
Too far away.
Yeah, and that's, Jason, that's exactly why I am doing what I'm doing. Okay, video is right. Let me try a faster encoder. Really can't turn down video settings much more than what I've got them. I don't think. Yeah, I could. I could tame one. Right now I'm trying to figure out video settings and why this is doing it. I had more hooked up yesterday than I've got now and more running yesterday than I've got now. Because it's going to be really laggy right now. And I'm not sure why. Okay, hopefully I'm back. Let's see if I am. Okay, I think that gets me back in here. Looking at it. Let's see if that fixes the encoding errors. Sometimes a restart is all it takes. Just running around seeing if I get any encoding errors right at the moment. You talking about the mammoths, Garion, or are you talking about rhino? Rhino. Like the Icehorn rhino. Let's see. Oh, hello. Ah, the heck with it. I'm just gonna pull a couple. The rhinos are all over the place. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured you meant. Oops, I forgot to skin something. Can't have that. Can't leave a corpse laying around and not take care of them. Next one I see, I'll try and tame. I think I've got one more pet slot. I don't remember how many you get early on. Okay, I'm not seeing the encoding errors right at the moment, which is good. Oop. At least not right at the moment. So maybe that just needed a little kick of a restart. You remember a lot more of this game, bud, than I do. A lot more of it. Granted, I never really played a hunter. I had one, but I never really played them.
I've been expecting you.
All right. Let's do some maintenance here. Let's see another upgrade that's there. Let's go ahead and put that on. Hey, why is that bag? Is that a reagent bag? Ah, there it is. Let's get another bag slot going. What in the world? Bind it? Okay. Or is that must be my reagent? That's my reagent bag. Okay. I just did it yesterday, not really. Oh, well, I guess that does help if you just did it yesterday. It's more recent than I've done it, but all right, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this junk. I'm not going to eat the food. I'm not going to cook. Could have kept that. That would have got me some health back, but that's all right. Yeah, I'm not going to eat anything. I could regain health. Icy satchel. I do need to open that up. I forgot I ran a dungeon yesterday. How much of an upgrade? That's significant enough that I don't want to sell it. How about this one? That's up 12. I don't want to sell it either. Why is I guess scrapper's not working at all? Have to find a new add-on for that. Okay, the rest of those I can open up. Let's dismount off this stupid thing. And put those on. Put that on. Yes, it's fine. It binds to me. Let's open up the satchel. Hey, I got a new cloak out of it. That was worth it. Let's open that up. See what's in there. Not much. And let's see. I haven't done any leather working yet, really. I don't think there's anything here to train yet. Nope. Let's go ahead and look at our talent tree and bring up icy veins and figure out where I need to put those couple points. Because I am cheating the whole way through this. I am not thinking. Of course, I don't like the way Icy Veins does their menus. Especially when they've got a pop-up ad up at the top and it keeps interfering. Oh, where's Hunter? Evoker, Hunter, Beast Mastery. There we go. Leveling talents. Let's go with, what level am I now? 22. So we've got to put the ones for 20, which would be natural mending in my Hunter tree. So we should put those 2 points right there for right now. And then in Beast Mastery, I've got 2 points available. So that must be these two, Animal Companion and Training Expert. I think it's this one. Nope, nope, nope. Where's Animal Companion? There's Animal Companion and Training Expert. The next point will go into Training Expert as well. Wowhead, yeah, I could use that too. I keep forgetting about. I've always used Icy Veins for leveling guides and DPS, information. Okay, so I've got about 20 more minutes that I can do stuff. So let's go over this way. We'll put that cloak on when I get closer. What did I get here? Fortitude of the Bear. Hey, I got another little companion. I got 2 pets out now. That's right. Now I'm starting to remember how this works a little bit. All right, now I'm supposed to go in this place, put the cloak on so it shields me. Yeah, I gotta get in the entrance. Okay. Well, are you gonna go ahead and dismount? Um. Okay, it's on. I was trying to figure out what was going on there. Used Icy Veins for Diablo, but the layout a while. Yeah, I've used both. I could just kill everything in here, but we'll do this the right way. I need to adjust my layout again. I don't like having my text way over to the right. Do that later. You need to kill this horn there. Hey, another level. Yeah, I'm going to mount up and run through here. If I pull them, I pull them. If I pull things, I pull them. I am not worried about. Fly, fly, please. Can't remember if it's this level or the upper one that I got to go to. I think it's the upper one. I think it's this area. Yep. There used to be mobs all over this place. I'm not complaining that I don't see them. Speeds it up. Okay, let's get back out of here now. Yeah, I think that restart of OBS fixed all that ailed it. Hopefully the stream quality still looks good. Still learning how to do all the streaming stuff. I was on the server. Magtheridon Alliance was an elf. You know, I was all over. I played most of my time was on Whisperwind though. Got a couple characters on a couple other servers, but primarily Whisperwind was the one when I first started. That was the least crowded of the original batch of servers.
What brings you here?
Winds guide you.
Ancestors watch.
Do they have a riding? Do they have a? There's a stable master. General goods. Don't think they've got a. Yeah, he would be able to do it if I had any more training points I had. Let's go ahead and toss this other one in. Who's going into there? Appreciate that. Good old cobalt deposit. I wonder how the earlier level leathers or the different area leathers and trade skill materials, what they sell for now. Used to be how I'd make all my money. I never really did any of the crafting myself. I sold all the materials that I Hey, my pets are not here. Okay, well, bizarre that they disappeared. I thought I killed quick before. Should be even quicker
I
now.
must get closer.
Oh, there's all the mobs. Look like there's somebody else in here doing the same thing I am. There are a couple people in here doing the same thing I am. I saw one over this way I needed.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, this is another spot I can't tell you how many times I died in. Once upon a time. He's got one of these two aggro anyway.
I don't have a target.
Things die so fast. I could have taken this guy out if I would have looked ahead to see what I had to do. All right, let's go ahead and take care of this cauldron. Yeah, let's run this way, up the stairs, see if we can't find some other things I need to take out. Nothing there. None over there. There's a couple of wolves. Yeah, I'm almost to the point I am ready. Yeah, that was one of the nicer changes that they made is scaling all the zones so that you didn't have any that were just kind of way above you in level or way below. But at the same time, when you're trying to farm materials and do a bunch of like mining, herbalism, stuff like that, having those lower level zones where you could just kind of run through and not have to worry about anything. Those were nice.
I can't attack that.
You can attack that though. And you can attack that. Lower floor with fire blood. So down here. And then through here, if I remember. I didn't remember.
Ah, we shall meet.
Now I can kill those things. And that was easy enough. Yeah, I used to use the early zones a lot to gather materials and stuff and just sell them. I used to make most of my gold in this game came from auction house work. I would sit in some of the lower level zones. I would AoE, I mean, even higher level ones. I remember using my druid a lot and my mage just to farm leather and other stuff. I mean, just pulling everything in the zone that I could pull and just going crazy and nuking things down. There was one zone in, I can't remember, it was one of the newer ones that I just sat there and I would pull every 2, 3 minutes, like 20 mobs, and just nuke them all, and then get all the leather, sit back and wait. Yeah, I know it's nice. Like I said, it's nice. I mean, being able to level wherever you want in different content keeps the game from getting too repetitive. I mean, I'm actually enjoying this, even though I did run probably 10 or 11 accounts, champions through this.
I must get closer.
So having this to do, being able to pick and choose which area you want to do and, do different areas for different characters keeps it fresh.
I can't attack that target.
So, not gonna lie there, that is nice. Alright, 4 more ghouls. I wish there was something for the brittle skeletons. Those are everywhere. I don't see any ghouls that way. Don't see any there. And looking at the time, this will probably be the last set of quests I can do for today, or at least for this stream. Could possibly do another one later. But as much as I enjoy this, I do enjoy getting paid for my day job. If this paid as much as my day job, this would be a lot more fun. Two more. One more. And I see him down there. So we'll take this guy and then we're just going to run through the doors. Like I did back in the old days. But I died trying to do it back in the old days. Okay. Oh, I forgot about those stupid chains. Oh, it's nice when the stream isn't crapping out on me. Know how to fix that now, though. So that was a good learning experience for today. All right, we'll complete this. We'll get to the innkeeper, and then we're going to make a decision on who we're going to play from here on. May come back to this account. May not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to stop right here. Let us go ahead and just take a look and see what we want to do for anything else. Get some rested build up there. So this is the one I'm probably going to break out next. I've started playing him a little bit just on my own at night, so it may be him. You can see I did have a level 45 hunter and a 45 druid. This was the first account. This was the first character that I did. That was my very, very first one. It went from there to DeVry to Kennethar, I think, and then Coral. I think that was or the rest of them just came over time. This is always my favorite, if anybody can guess who he's named after. So that was on this realm. I do have, was it Dentarg that I've got another high level one? When I came back one time, I started playing on another realm with some folks. Yeah, so there's good old Ruth Lee, my monk. That wasn't the one though. Let's see. I think some of these champions on some of these servers belong to somebody different. Yeah, that one hasn't been played in a while. Don't know who that other person might be. Let's see, maybe it was Silver Moon. We've got another one that's got a high level druid in it. Yeah, there it is. The recreation of, and the other name that I always liked, Sum Ting Wong. But anyway, got to have some fun with it. You know, like the Demon Hunter. So, you know, I did have some fun with some names from time to time. But I think those came from back in the day, especially the Ruth Lee one. They had combined servers for a bit so that they were on kind of the same realm. And I was out of characters I could create on Whisperwind and wanted to keep creating some characters. So I think that's where those came from. But yeah, I don't know who I'm going to go with. I want to do Kennethar. He was always nice, but I also want to do something different. And a pet, you know, using a quote unquote pet class so that I had, you know, it makes this doing some of the content a little bit easier. Yeah, I did I've never been a melee guy in Warcraft. I've leveled them up. I just don't enjoy melee as much as I do ranged. You know, even with my druid, you know, it was a boomkin. It wasn't, you know, it was not a feral druid. You know, he was either a healer or DPS, you know, caster DPS. You know, so, you know, another one of my favorites was this guy. You know, I liked, really the ones I played the most were probably, you know, Kennethar, DeVry, Quarrel, Brown. Those were the big ones. I leveled all the other ones up just so I could have them, and in case they were ever needed for anything, you know, I'd use them. And it was also for trade skills and some other things. And you can see I really didn't do a whole lot ally side. I've got 3 champions ally side. Well, I did the evoker ally side, but the rest are all horde. So yeah, I don't know who I'm going to do next. I may go back to kind of day one and do this guy. I've got to look through like Wowhead and things like that and see what champions are good. I don't want to level up a rock, you know, somebody that doesn't do a whole lot. But I like being able to be mobile. So hunter, warrior, and pally. You know, I have. Oh, I guess I did level up a paladin once upon a time. Can't really tell what he is until you get to the tail. But yeah. You know, there were days that the paladin was, you know, just overtuned, you know. Yeah, it's not anything I've really ever enjoyed a whole lot is the melee. I like range. You know, to me that it's just fits my playstyle a little bit better. I like being able to sit on the outside, run back and forth, slide around instead of having to sit there. You know, this guy wasn't. I say that I didn't like Feral. We used him as a tank quite a bit. When we would raid, I would be one of the tanks. I just don't like it. So, um, but other than that, I think that's going to do it for this morning. Like I said, a little bit of a shorter stream today. I know Havoc, DH, and Warlock are pretty strong. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Warlock. You know, that's who I started playing again on my own. You know, I've always enjoyed him. You know, it's a good range. Got the pet there to kind of tank some of the stuff for you, so you can do a little bit more. So enjoyed him. But we're going to be running against maintenance here in a little bit. I've got a meeting in 30 minutes I've got to get ready for. So with that, I do want to thank those of you that have tuned in. Anybody who's left a like, any subs, I do greatly appreciate it. But like I said in the description, a little bit shorter stream today. Maybe back later. I will definitely be back later with a MCOC stream. That'll probably be tonight. I don't know if I'll get another chance to do another Warcraft one today, but if I do, I'll jump on, just kind of keep your notifications on, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.